Hi there, this is your reading with me, Aquarius, for the 20th to the 26th of December. I hope you are doing well. We're going to see what is coming through and what messages I can also give to you as well. So let's have a look and see where we are headed, what is coming through, where we're going. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Also, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information is also down below as well. They're done within 12 to 24 hours. So yeah, there's the free reading giveaway, private paid readings, and of course intention items which are on my website, which thousands of people have seen results with. So it's all on shopmoonlightguidance.com. You can scroll to the bottom and there's the entire review section which has got the reviews, but you can also check out the bracelets, anklets, necklaces, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, there's tea, crystals, candles, sage, and yeah, everything's handmade, meditated with, and sage. So feel free to check it all out. They're intention items. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Aquarius. I just had to say it like that. Aquarius. Ooh, some kind of contact and communication is coming. You know, Page of Pentacles is actually ruled by Mercury. I was just actually thinking though, you know, the energy is tied to many planets, to be honest, because it's Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn, right? But I don't know why, I just, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, like Mercury's ruled by Virgo and Gemini. So, I mean, yes, it is ruled by Virgo, but the interesting thing here is I just saw communication. And so when I saw the Page of Pentacles, I was like, wow, accept something interesting. I need to check up more on what this is. There's some kind of communication coming your way, which is got a lot of meaning here. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, it's quite serious. Alright, just going to pull some more cards to get some more information on this. Yeah, okay. You can tell that it's serious. This is not just something random, out of the blue. You cannot make this up. Okay. There's a very, very serious call that you are going to be getting, and it's going to be, it's going to be communication here, because Justice here shows that this is something that not only have you been waiting for a while, but it is something that you have been hoping comes to fruition. Knight of Pentacles goes to show that there's a real sense that this varies from person to person, okay? So what I mean by that is, for some of you, this is a call that you have waited for in regards to work. For some of you, this is a call in regards to family. For others of you, this is a call in regards to love and relationships. You've been waiting for some kind of communication from somebody, and finally you are getting it here. And what's really interesting is that there's a real sense of prosperity to it, okay? So I don't want to say that this is something that is like really difficult to handle, like a communication, let's say, that's really difficult to handle and it just becomes really overwhelming. There seems to be some kind of abundance to it. Some of you have really waited for this for a long time, and it can give you the sense of peace and knowing as to where you stand. For others of you, it's to do with opportunities that are more professional. So again, that's another thing that I see. But yeah, it's this week. It's like a deciding factor. So you may even have like certain results that you're waiting for. For example, if you've done an exam, or you've had to give some, you're waiting for some results in any kind of field, right? You get some news, some good news. Yeah. Hopefully you watch this, you know, because you might be thinking, oh my gosh, you know, what does that mean, from the title of the video? Because yeah, I was going to name it something like, well, something to do with some kind of communication coming your way. I just feel like Justice is about things getting balanced, and the King of Wands is about you feeling pretty strong and courageous within yourself, feeling pretty motivated. The Knight of Pentacles is really about you moving towards the direction of more strength and stability for yourself, and the Queen of Swords is a really serious piece of communication that determines like where you stand, right? I mean, that's obviously big. For many of you, the Wheel of Fortune here indicates that it's pretty life-changing, in the sense that once you know the answer to this, other areas of your life can come together. I mean, that's pretty significant when you think about it, right? Is that then you know what you can do and what you can't do, and what you are capable of doing versus what you perhaps are not as capable of doing, if that makes sense. So yeah, there's definitely a huge amount of like abundance to this. Yeah, Ace of Cups, there it is, right? So Empress. Yeah, so you know, Empress is to do with Venus. Venus goes retrograde on the 19th. So before we really start this week, but the main thing here is that Venus is not only to do with love, it's also to do with money. Can you believe Venus is actually to do with money as well? So you've got two planets that are money driven. One is, of course, Jupiter. The other one is Venus. So there's definitely this sense here of like money opportunities aligning themselves for you this week. So if you are looking for a new job, or you're thinking, you know, of an opportunity in regards to money, it seems to be really a very prosperous week for you in regards to that. And then the Four of Swords here is quite powerful, because this goes to show that you'll start to feel like you can sleep a lot better this week in comparison to weeks before, where perhaps you found it really difficult to go to sleep and gain rest and things like that. Page of Wands. Emperor. Page of Cups. Ace of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Magician fell on me. Actually, do you know what? Magician literally is the energy of Mercury. Ta-da! I feel like any time, right, a Mercury card comes out, I'm always so drawn to my Mercury cards. So these are the Realms Mercury Edition 2 cards. I just can't stay away from these cards, because every time I think of Mercury, I think of these cards. But do you know what? They are so accurate. And so we'll definitely pull some of those cards for sure. Okay, so should we pull some now, actually, so we can really get like a kind of idea as to what's going on? So let's do some shuffling. Oh, there's too many there. I'm going to shuffle again. Okay. Oh! Didn't I kept saying call, like you're going to get a call. There's something about a call. There's something about communication. We had, of course, that Mercury energy there. We've got Mercury energy here. We've got another, literally got the major arcana for Mercury. And so literally you've got here call. This is what I mean, but I can't stay away from these Mercury Edition 2 cards. And if you like them as well, yeah, like the video. If this really resonates with you, definitely like the video. Even the Ace of Swords here is a very strong communication energy, because, you know, Gemini and Virgo are the two energies. Of course, air and earth is really what signifies that here in the spread. So the Three of Pentacles is very, very interesting, because that shows here aspects of work being very aspects in work for you this particular this particular week seem really, really positive, and it seems to really give you quite a lot of fulfillment as well. So I definitely feel like this week things are really on the right foot, where you feel really good in regards to work, you feel victorious, that there's a sense here of this very important conversation that is bringing you more opportunities, allowing you to feel more victorious, but also very, very strong from within, where you think to yourself like, yes, I deserve this, it's coming together for me, it's progressing really well, it's moving in the right direction. That's also the Empress's energy as well, where things are progressing so, so beautifully. And of course, with the Four of Swords, you know, you feel more rested, great communication. High Priestess is about following your gut and your instinct. Queen of Wands is you feeling pretty strong and happy within yourself. I mean, you've got some queens here, so powerful energy. You've also got Instagram message. Some of you may get a message on Instagram. I mean, that's as much as I can say about that. Not everyone not everyone has Instagram, so I think that's important to consider, but some of you may, and you may find that this part really relates very strongly. We also have here as well, I didn't love myself. So for some of you, this conversation is going to be with family or a lover or someone that you've known who is going to tell you, I didn't love myself, and this is why I ended up doing the things that I did. This is why I acted the way that I did. And so that gives you more clarity also as to where you stand and why things have been happening the way that they have been happening. It gives you more clarity as to what truly has been going on behind the scenes and why things have been as difficult as they have been as well. So that's really what I'm picking up on here. But it's very interesting to see. So, but what I will say to you is the main thing here is that there's a very strong, serious phone call that's going to happen, which is quite life-changing in a sense, because for some of you, it romantically puts into perspective what's going to happen next for you. And for some of you, it is going to be in regards to, like, you know, family and relationships and things like that, where, you know, may even have like a reconciliation in terms of working things out and progressing things along even further. So that's what we really do have. So I really hope this helped you and gave you tons of clarity, information, and knowledge. And of course, if this resonates with you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website as well. Definitely do check those out. And yeah, I'll see you all very, very soon. Everything is always listed down below, as always. I also have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me on there, feel free to do so, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!